Hello everybody and welcome back to Fig Fanatic. My name is Jesse and I am back with the new year with a fervor like 1,000 figs or something. Anyways, I'm back. Had to take a little bit of a break, holidays and all of that, rest up, get right and get ready because 2022 is going to be a big year for figs and I have been busy and this past week or so I have really stocked up on the turtle figs. So without further ado, let's get going and I will now show you the haul that I've gotten that is bigger than big, the biggest of the big. Let's get going. To kickstart all this new haul stuff, let's go off with a little bit of something. I got my hands on a Lucy Krang. He is complete. He has all of his junk here, right in this bag. I got it from a collector's group known as the LXC on Facebook via the Toy Fellas. And now these guys hooked it up, gave me a great deal on this thing. So there you are. I got Crane. Wasn't a huge bucket list thing for me in my Turtles collection, but seeing as I got the majority of them already, I figured why the hell not? I could always use an Android Crane. So there's that. I also, finally, what started the turtle craze for me as far as these Neca toys was I wanted a Bebop and Rocksteady, and I also wanted a Slash. They are extremely hard to find. And a lot of these figures, you can't find them loose. People don't tend to open these. And if they do, they're certainly not selling them, apparently. Well, that all changed as I paid a pretty penny and I managed to get my hands on Slash and Leatherhead. These guys are fucking badass. This was definitely something I've wanted for probably about 2 years or more. Real excited about getting it. They do have all their accessories. Just for the sake of movability, I did not have Leatherhead's tail in there, but there he is with his tail. So pretty awesome. Really excited about getting that. And yeah, so anyways, that is them. They are freaking awesome. All their accessories are there. He even has his handcuff thing. So yeah, phenomenal pickup there. Slash, awesome figure as well. So really glad I managed to get my hands on that as well. So 2 of the top Neca figures have been acquired. I just now need Casey Jones in April, and I pretty much have the major contenders, the ones that I needed. So let's get to the new stuff. Pizza Creature, whatever you want to call this thing, I got it. So here he is. Let's just open this bitch up. And first, let's get a quick little look at the box. How sweet is that thing? Oh yeah, this is dope. This is super dope. So there he is. And this guy is freaking massive. It's like the size of my head, and he's even hunched over. Let's free him from the plastic prison. Look at this big bastard. Yes, here he is. Horrifying as ever. Yeah. He can open up his mouth, he can close it, open it. Yeah, that's dope. Man, Neca just knocks this shit out of the park every single time. And I tell you, that's why I keep buying. That's why I keep buying. Some people have rough luck. Some people don't. I don't. So, knock on wood. Yeah, this thing is enormous. So, look at that thing. Just ginormous fucking creature. Huge. I like how his mouth can open different degrees. So you can kind of have it open a little bit, a lot, and then... Probably how I'll do it, just because I think it looks so animated. Oh, yeah. Joints are working good. He's flexible. Can put him in all kinds of cool little poses and stuff to give him some good features on there. Like he's just terrifying everybody. He does have his tail. I tend not to put the tails on my figures, only because they're really hard to display that way, because they just stick straight out. So, I mean, I don't really know how you do it otherwise. They did give you the little pizza monster. They gave you a little communicator. And just a pizza. With a pizza box. For now, I'll leave that stuff in there. Except I do want the little pizza creature out. I did want him out. That's just cool. Also from the cartoon show. I had to get him out. So I'll probably just set him up on the shelf. No one's really going to notice him. But I will. I'll know he's there. But yeah, awesome figure. Look at this thing. Overall, look at that. It's flexible. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with him. He's pretty basic for what you're getting. That's my only thing I don't really like about him. But at the same time, like, what else do you do with him? You know. So overall, the paint's great. The look is great. All these figures just look, again, I say it a million times in these videos, it's like you just turn on the Turtles cartoon and you just rip them right out. And here they are, and they kick ass, man. They really do. I'm just obsessed with this wave. I think it's awesome. The whole series is great. They're by far my favorite figures to actually collect as far as showing them off goes, because I just think they look so good. So this is no different. He will be a great addition to this. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 9, but that's not really his fault. He's really kind of worthy of a 10, to be honest, because he is as advertised. He's exactly the pizza monster you saw in the cartoon. He's tall, he's big, he has accessories. I'm just a cheap ass, so to me it's a very expensive price point. But I digress. Awesome figure. Really excited to finally get it. The next set is the one I was excited for, the ace, if you will, as in Ace Duck and Mutagen Man. I tell you, this was something I've been wanting as soon as they announced it. I knew I was going to end up getting it. I had a little bit of doubt because Mutagen Man's cool. I just always liked how he looked in the original toys. I liked how he didn't have like a mouth. It was like just 2 eyeballs and water. But it is still a cool looking figure. I'm excited to open him up and get a see at him. But Ace Duck, man. Ace Duck was a sweet freaking toy. If you were a Turtles kid, you probably had an Ace Duck. Ace Duck was an awesome figure. And yeah. Well, let's get this thing open. Let's check him out. The first thing I notice is like a old style movie poster of some kind. I don't know what you do with it. Is it a sticker? It's supposed to be like an old timey movie poster, which is just awesome. If that's a sticker, I'm debating putting it on like my water bottle or something, because that's just fucking cool. Anyways, you got your handsies. All the different hands. Don't know how many of the hands I'll use, but and here it is. Here's the set. Really excited about this. Let's get this bitch open. So here he is, Ace Duck, complete with his cool jacket and his little hat. Look at that thing. Nice. Put the cap up. I am conflicted about what pose I want to put him in because, you know, as a kid, this is pretty much what he looked like. He had that little cocky grin going on. I kind of like the pissed off look on him that you can have him for. Almost like a Donald Duck type thing going where he just looks angry all the time. Not sure what I'll do. But in the meantime, he has his little gun hand so he can have his Glock. Dramatic angles like Kenny Omega. Just his hand gestures. And then he even comes with a couple of grenades just like the original toy. Comes with like a VHS cassette tape. It had to do with the original episode of the show. A film reel. Because, you know, he's a fucking movie star. The grenades, as a lot of retro Tmnt collectors know, got lost real easy. So I don't even know if I want to fuck with it and put him on his belt. Because, yeah, see, I'm putting him on his belt, and they seem to kind of pop right out. So I'm like, do I tempt fate? Do I try to even mess with this? I'm going to put him on there. I just don't know if I'll keep him on there. Because, yeah, I feel like it's just asking for trouble. You're just asking for them to get lost. But, well, there they are on them. I do think it's cool that they gave him actual guns. Because, I'm telling you, the original toys, in terms of, you know, I don't know, people's positions on guns and stuff, that's whatever. But for me, I had a lot of toys with guns. Detailed looking guns. So I just don't know how people perceive that as far as today's world. But I know back then nobody gave a crap. So when it comes to my retro toys, give me my guns. Do not take them away. I am full Second Amendment when it comes to my toy guns. So you could put his little 6-shooter in his holster. I probably will. I don't know, actually. Kind of like his Glock, to be honest with you. Just looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, give him a Glock. Put his 6-shooter away in his little holster. Rocking and rolling now, baby. The gun in there. And voila, there he is. Flexible as usual. Things are a little loose, but that's okay. So far, it's okay. But yeah, man. Look at that. Sweet wing action. You can even put them in there. I don't know if they come off. I would think they would. They do. I risked it. I was like, I don't know. See, I already lost a grenade. But his wings will be staying on. I don't know how much his wings will be able to come out because, you know, I got shelf space to worry about. But overall, that's pretty freaking cool. Put his little hat on there. And there you have it. Ace Duck with his hat. His hat's a little hard to get on. That's probably my big complaint about him right now. I don't know why they made his hat so hard to put on. It's like you have to put it on at a certain angle to get it to stay on. So there you have it. Ace Duck in the flesh, feathers, whatever. But awesome figure. I'm going to go pick up that hand grenade now. Be right back. All right, next we got Mutagen Man. And let's open this bad boy up. Stop. I don't know what you're doing. All right, well, here he is. Very strange figure. Very strange figure. He is arguably the most unique figure of all of my Neca figures. So, I'm not really sure how to feel about this thing. Okay. What did I say? No shenanigans. Yeah. Before I figure out the tube thing. I mean, I guess theoretically you could put water in this, like the original toy, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't. The tubes seem impossible to keep in there, though. So, you get this off. So to get this thing off, you do that. I'm try not to break this thing. You know, I'm gonna keep it in there for now. I got a little nervous, so this was probably the face that I was gonna keep him in. For now, I'll just keep him that way because I have no reason to fuck with this thing until I do some more research on how exactly he comes out. I think I'm right. I think I'm absolutely correct how he comes out, but you know, these toys are expensive, so I'd rather not mess with it and find out the hard way. Pretty cool. So there he is. Awesome figure. Love it. Like it. Pretty awesome. Again, tons of handsies. They come with some pretty cool weapons. His head is interchangeable. I do like the alternate head on there, as you can see there. So, kind of a mean looking guy. Then Ace Duck has his big gun thing. This guy has a laser gun. I'll probably... Fuck it. Let's get it out now. Let's get the laser gun out now. Well, I'm too lazy to change his hands, but he does have a cool little blaster rifle thing gun. So that's his. Man, these tubes they do not stay in there. But there he is, Mutagen Man. Pretty awesome. I do like him. He is much cooler than I thought he would be. And yeah, he's awesome. I do like him. He's just very unique looking, which Turtles is all about, being unique. Now, one last piece to open. For my birthday this year, I had a specific request where the frogs, Rasputin and Genghis Frog from the Tmnt Neca set. I'm not a huge fan of the frogs. I don't really care either way. But they've been on the shelves for a long time. They're not very popular for the Neca figures. And therefore, after seeing it for so long, I'm kind of like, I should just buy it. Just pull the trigger, get it over with, and buy it. So, figured, I don't want to buy all of them. So I'll just ask somebody for my birthday to buy it, and hopefully I'll get it. And I did. So now I just got to go grab the other ones. We'll see how that goes. I still need Wingnut. There they are. They come with quite a lot of stuff, which is cool, you know. I think the thing that kind of got me with them is that they're pretty identical to the Turtle toys. Like, and by identical, I mean they're the exact same from each other, basically. They have different colors, and that's pretty much where it ends. Not too thrilled about that part of it, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just not normally a completionist, but in the case of this set, I've just been so blown away, I figure why not, you know? Especially in the form of a gift. And here he is. I believe this one is Genghis. No, Rasputin. Excuse me. So I don't even know their names correctly. This is Rasputin, the frog. And it's actually pretty cool. Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, these guys are not kids' toys, but if I were a kid, this would be a pretty cool toy to have. He's very flexible. Has a lot of cool movements. Again, bright colors. The original Genghis frog was a really cool toy. I think it was Napoleon Bonafrog, or whatever his name was. But either way, he was very cool. I really liked him a lot. So this figure's no different. I'm actually really into this. This is actually pretty cool. So, yeah, pretty awesome. You know what? I'm going to spare us all from opening the other one, because guess what? It's the exact same thing. Spoiler, they do have some cool little accessories. I'll humor whoever's watching by diving into that. There's the other frog head. This is their disguise. Okay, that's pretty fucking funny. It fits perfectly, too. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, you won me over with that, frog. You won me over with that. Oh, more believable of a disguise than the turtles in disguise packs, I'll tell you what. So, maybe I'll put the trench coat over on this guy, you know. But when I display these, I might actually keep the glasses on this one, just because that's funny. That cracks me up. This guy has some cool weapons, though. They have an axe. They have arrows, a little net. Pretty violent, pretty cool. Some frogs axing people. What's not to love? That was a lot of turtle things, I'll tell you what. We got Genghis Khan, and we got Rasputin. We got Mutagen Man, and Ace Duck. We got the Pizza Monster, which was awesome. We have, size comparison, Android Crane. And we also got the crown jewel of my collection, probably, when it comes to these figures. Leatherhead and Slash. So, how awesome was that? That is a lot of freaking new figures. I gotta make room on this shelf. Probably gonna have to invade to the bottom one there. But yeah, that was all of those. In addition, just because they're here, I also have Yankee Doodle Raph. Huh, how's that? Little Civil War Raphael. So, anyways, but that was all of them right there. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad to be back in action, so to speak. And that's all I got. So, more videos to come, more unboxings to come. Like I said, I should be back on track with 2 videos a week. And we'll just see where this year takes us. Thank you all so much for your support, your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, anything you can offer me. It's always appreciated to know that I'm doing this. And even if just one person's watching, I really do appreciate it all. But thanks again. I hope you had a happy new year. I know I am so far. And I'll see you in the aisles.